See, we're live and direct in the friendly neighborhood. Got something special for y'all. Yo, pizza delivery guy. Yo. Yeah. Anybody hungry?
Fake Fendi, fake Balenciagas. I don't know why he wears all this fake shit. Chris, have you told everybody why you wear all this fake shit yet or no?
Yeah, it sounds good. Fake shit. You really want, I mean, you can test it if you want.
It's fake.
Yeah, and I'll test your jaw afterwards.
Balenciagas?
Yeah, why are you capping, bro?
Let's not talk about the water shoes this boy got on.
Bro got the dad 2.0
He ready to go
Yeezys.
swimming with them bitches on.
Bro's got the flippers on.
Ready to go put his hand down some hoes, catch some catfish with them bitches on.
Are you fucking mermaid? Fuck out of here. I'm starving. You guys coming to eat? Bullies? Yeah, I got something special for y'all. Got a mukbang with the whole crew, Friga and crew. J-Lou, Friga, Bombi, B. Ellis, a special guest. Cam, Nas, he said he got 2 phones, one for the money and one for the... You know the vibe. Y'all know where the rest go. Money, places, pass it around, thank you, sir. Look at the humble guy. He's such a fucking nice guy, this guy. Nigga, what the fuck? God damn, what the fuck?
Bing Mom. I'm gonna start off with 2.
Take my pep and the cheese, alright?
Already. You can bring it off. You got it.
And what? These are not barbecue wings, bro. This is the hot sauce mixed with the ketchup and calling that shit barbecue sauce wings. That's why I feel like I'm back in New York all over again. I got a question, man. I've been seeing y'all all over Friga's channel. I know you over there with the Wild Hunt.
Sure, yes, sir.
We gotta talk. You know what? We can start with you, Nas. So Nas, where you from, dog?
Born in Philly, moved to Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Got a little up north in me.
That's where you get that. That's where you get that big body down the pain from.
That's where I get my little finesse. You know what I'm saying? Down south. And yeah, I got a little Florida in me.
Play pro?
Yeah, I played in Africa and in Europe.
I had seen you post a clip, right? It was something about posting about pro. Where was that?
I was in Europe. We won a chip out there.
A whole trip? Why'd you end up leaving overseas?
I had a couple opportunities to go places, but you know what I'm saying? I wanted to go somewhere that I'm comfortable going. Like I had like Middle East and stuff like that.
Trying to go to Dubai? Where was it?
You played in Africa?
West Coast, so like Senegal, called Cape Verde.
Oh yeah, I know how Cape Verde is. Why you ain't going?
I had a great time. So, they rented it back this summer. I might slide. Forever, bro.
So what's your favorite part about the YouTube community so far?
It really, my favorite part is like just being on the platform that you can like showcase your game. Like there's people that like hit me up that know me for a long time in my life and they be like, dang, like you got so much better. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I was been like that, but it's like you just seen it on a bigger platform now. You know what I'm saying? So that was like a big thing for me.
I feel like hometown shit really like suppresses you. Nobody ever wants to believe what you're capable of. That pass that you get when you're in a new environment, you don't get when you're at home in your city. People have slept on me my whole life and what I'm capable of. And it wasn't until I started, like, I used, even in the parks, like in the city I'm from, people would have an opinionated version of what I would be able to do, what I could do. So I feel like being on YouTube and being a creator, it puts the ball in my hands. I'm able to show what I can do. Nobody can tell me what I can do, cannot do now. We'll go around the table. Cam.
Yes, sir.
Where you from, dog?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
You see, I see the videos. You know, I tune in. North Carolina, that's a hoop state, dog. Can we all agree that North Carolina's a hoop state, though? Oh, yeah. I lived in Charlotte for a year and a half by university. I used to play Fitness Connection. You bust people ass Fitness Connection. So North Carolina, you go to college out there?
Now I went to a JUCO in Alabama called Lawson State. And then I transferred and went to JUCO in it's like Hickory, North Carolina, called Caldwell Community College.
Did you drive there? What's going on with that?
My freshman year at Lawson State, we didn't have a really good season. Coach ended up getting fired, so I had transferred. Then I went to the Caldwell school. We ended up being ranked like 5 in the nation. I was averaging like 12, 15 points. And I started too. There was a couple of offers that I did have, but it just didn't work out how it was supposed to because of scholarships and stuff. So I actually stopped playing basketball for like a year and a half. That's when my boy Fred came to Reedy Creek Park, and it kind of turned everything around.
Dun, 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 dun. What's your favorite part about being a creator?
Really just meeting different people like you guys, and seeing how like the work that you guys put in is different from myself. Like everybody has a different story and a different outcome. And just seeing like everybody coming together and like really working together and just pushing each other to be great. That's what I love.
That's what it's all about, man. I like that answer too, because that's what it's really all about, dog. Like a lot of people come into the creative space and they're self-entitled rather than appreciating and coming into an environment where you can come together as creators. Like it's one of my favorite parts about this man right here, because even though, you know, y'all know how we met, he never held on to a bias with it. and you always been able to still appreciate the factor of what we're doing, creativity. And we ended up coming together, winning a chip. And then even in a competitive space, it's always been, it's high competition, but it's a respect that, you know, we kind of earn for each other. So, Ellis.
What's up with it, bro?
This guy came into the scene, and you came in and done something pretty unique. I mean, you came in just doing a 1v1, which is actually how I got in the community. I played Cash, right, my 1v1, put on for your community, you know, down there in Louisiana. You know, shout out to everybody in the booth. To the point where I'm like, oh, I see this 1v1, I'ma tune in. I'ma react to this. How about this? Tell me about the booth, man.
I stay in the north side of Lafayette, man. That's where I be at all the time, bro. To be honest with you, like, the only thing I'm trying to do with my brand is put my community on. Like, a lot of people from my side of the city, the north side don't get many opportunities. They look down on us. They make it seem like we not enough. So I just make sure everything that I do, I rep it to the fullest. Like, that's why every collaboration, I play my heart out. Win, lose, or draw, I'm playing my heart out regardless of who it is. Every collaboration, I make sure that I bring energy, like the same vibe every single time. Every reaction, I make sure I bring positive vibes, because it's like, I'm trying to put my city on the map. I'm trying to put my school on the map. That's really my only thing, bro. I was playing college ball, Ellis, we was #1 in the nation for a long time. Like my first year, 34-1 my first year.
Wow.
Yeah, we lost in the semifinals. Then the next year, we lost in the championship. And then once I graduated, I'm like, man, I'm going back to my school. The cash thing happened, it was crazy. I was on a tour for since 2020. And I was just posting ones, posting runs, and took it from Friga actually. He was doing it with his college team. I was like, man, I'm gonna do this in my high school and try to give them a platform. Cash was about to play MK, and he needed somebody to train him, and that's what I do. Like, I train more than I do 1v1s, 5v5s, and none of that. So, but yeah, posted on Instagram, and then I guess everybody must have been tagging me, hitting him up about me. I didn't even ask him for a video. Like, I pride myself on not asking for no collabs. Like, I'm gonna grind it out, and then if you see me and you wanna do a collab, I'm gonna pull up. But I'm not asking for nothing. So he asked me for a video, and I just took the opportunity. Bro.
Hey, caught that dub too.
Hey, listen. If you come to Friga fam, or even Wild Hunt, you better give good rent, because they're gonna push you. I got pushed these last 5 days, bro.
Wait till you see the hooligans. Hey, you saw a little bit of me today. Wait till you see the rest of us. To finish you off, pause. Wow, no freaking, bro. Whoa. I said pause. What is your favorite part about being a creator now?
Collaborations, bro. Every time I've done a collaboration, it's been super fun. High energy, it's been great comp. Like, I remember Ryan the Crash, then we came to the Mecca, like.
I told him the Mecca was New York.
The Mecca is New York. We love it, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna lie to you, man, the Mecca basketball in Louisiana, Northside High School. Hello?
Every single New Yorker will highly disagree and be mad as fuck that you just said that. 147 parks in New York that will disagree with you.
That's cool.
Have you ever been to New York?
That's cool, no.
You can't say
You haven't been to Northside High School?
You can't say that. You're right, but you can't say that when there is an entire circuit in New York of park basketball that will make you be like, wait a second, let me rethink this. You gotta do a tour in New York before you call a certain place the Mecca of basketball.
The Mecca of Louisiana.
There you go.
The Mecca of Louisiana basketball is definitely Northside High School. It's not even close.
I support that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody from the town. You know what's going on. Has your high school team won a chip?
06. Last time we was talking.
Damn. All right, so next we got Bomb. Where you from?
Cleveland, Ohio. Grew up on 105. I went to Shaker High School. I played 2 years of basketball, actually. I started playing basketball in high school, my 10th grade year. I went the JUCO route first. I went to Mercy Harris out of Erie, PA. Wasn't focused, played a couple games, ended up being eligible the first half. Sat out a whole year, came back home just to get my mind right. Went to Crswht, a school called Cuyahoga Community College right there in my city. Broke a couple records there, so you know it was lit then. Went to West Virginia State, so that was cool. I played 2 years there. I wasn't as fortunate to get no championship, but that's dope.
Sometimes teams don't always miss. You know what I mean? So you could be a great player. You put yourself on the wrong side of things with like people that don't mesh. Not everybody has the same mentality to really go for the chip. That's part of the reason why we won the House of Highlight shit, if you ask me. Fambi, what's your favorite part about being a creator now, man? You entered into this world, man. Everybody here, see, everybody has a story about where they come from, you know, hard work to try to get somewhere with this basketball shit, man. And I feel super blessed, man. I appreciate all y'all that be watching, tuned in. As I see what y'all doing and seeing everybody's success, like most people in that position, you know, probably would be haters. Me, I can appreciate it because I like to see success from nothing. Where I come from, I didn't have nothing. I was growing up single mom. I had to figure out a way to survive no matter what, and try to figure out my dreams and accomplish them. That's why I'm asking y'all, like, so what is your favorite part of all this now, Fami?
My favorite part of this, the friendships I done just gained just over this short period of time, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm new to the YouTube world. So it's the love, the energy, man, the positivity, just to see like y'all really different from what I see just through a camera.
I can admit, to me, before all this, I was like, bro, that's just YouTube basketball. Bro, I like looked down on y'all too. I was like, that's not real basketball.
I feel
Or
the same way.
you feel me? Or they not really tough like that. And then me coming and playing, and then realize like these, they got game. You feel me? Like, so that, now it just make my level of respect for basketball, like all types of basketball.
I'm like, man, he only there for a clip. You feel me? Then to actually see like, or standing in front of that, or actually guarding myself, like, oh yeah, no, he'll bust your ass.
Like, I told Friga, like when I first played Nathan, I thought it was fake. Like I told him after he beat me, I'm like, nah, that's real. Like, ain't nobody here no joke. YouTube serious. So for all y'all that say we just YouTubers, street ballers, anything like that,
Check
stop
it up.
because we definitely do more than that. We all played college, high school, whatever, same thing y'all did. Might not have made it professional, but we still hoop and still got dog in us, and we still bust your ass.
I entered my team into a Pro-Am series. They basically were like, oh, the hooligans, they're YouTubers, it is what it is. They're gonna come in here. They placed us in a ranking list as the worst team to be in the league. So we jumped in there and we went undefeated. We were, well, it was 2-0. And then by the third game, I caught them on camera adding points on the scoreboard. We retracted footage, looked through everything to see if I missed anything, and these dudes were adding points because they were embarrassed and scared to lose to some YouTubers, dog. And then they did it again. Retract the records. We were playing against a 7-footer that played in Greece. We were killing. I had 14 points, 6 assists, 9 rebounds. I didn't do like the best, but I contributed to the win, and we won. And they made it look like on the scoreboard that we lost by 5 off of 7 points that they added. So just know, entering into this, it's a bias, dog.
I could be hooping with the same people that I knew a couple years ago, a couple months ago, this, that, and the third, but now, ever since, because I want to make a YouTube channel now, I'm a YouTuber, or take that YouTube shit on somewhere.
Yeah. Talking about, oh, you're a YouTuber, like this, and that. And I was like,
well, I want a chip.
So then that's why I pulled up my receipts, like, hold on, like, you know what I'm saying? I got accolades. You can't just say that, you know what I'm saying?
The thing that people don't understand, like, YouTube basketball is now its own platform for basketball,
right?
Consuming basketball content. We're so used to consuming basketball content on a level of NBA basketball and college basketball, so just because like we don't know the background of some people and we just see them online, then it's easy to kind of like depict the story from it. One day the NBA is going to call and say, can we pay you to stop?
And that's the funny part, like I have no collegiate background, bro. So even when I entered into the Pro-Am shit, I'm like, this is gonna be tough for me. Let me challenge myself. But entering into it and actually going out there, and I'm like, I'm getting buckets just like the rest of these dudes. That shit don't make no difference. I feel like me and you, Friga, we've kind of turned the community into a heavier competition realm. Especially yourself as well. Like we're popping out to these cities. We're playing against top tier players. There's a pro here, okay, no problem. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck where you're from. If you are an athlete that works hard on your craft, don't tell anybody. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot accomplish.
Friga played Mario Trump as a champion and went toe to toe. You feel me? So it's like, that shows you like, he can't be a bum. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't be a bum.
The way I grew up, I never imagined a day in my life, bro, that I would be doing what I'm doing right now, bro. Having to prepare for fucking guys like this. Fucking prepare, watching them on the tape, I'm like, fuck. Yeah, first up, all right, jump shots contested. Okay, he's making those.
And you still getting guarded!
Bro, what are you talking about? You just witnessed me, Nas, and B. Ellis.
Yeah, but that's it.
First of all, relax. I already got a set 5 that I rock with.
Who you set 5? Who you set 5, gang?
Me, K-Town, 20, Lightfoot.
Then
you K-Town, me.
Who is K-Town?
Who is K-Town?
We'll find out.
Y'all gonna find out, boy. The Terminator. Trey and Devon.
Because since we talk about teams and you know I gotta bring it back up. You know I gotta bring it back up. All I'm saying is, the Friga fam, don't count Because I did not play.
You either?
I didn't either.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, I bring a whole nother dynamic to our team.
It don't matter.
It's like
Both of y'all getting it, boy. Problem with the Friga fam right now is y'all don't have nobody with size that can match up with us.
Don't call my boy Marcus. His name Mark.
Mark? You talking about Mark Matthews?
Yeah.
Talking about Justin Bieber of YouTube basketball right now?
You tripping? My nigga tough.
He went to Portugal. He did.
Yeah.
He told me he went to Portugal.
Like, you know what we're talking about, like, oh, they did their pro time. They did Mark's a pro.
Yeah, he tough, gang.
He got paid for sure. He got paid to hoop.
He got
For
paid to
a reason. D2 All-American.
He's solid.
It's so shocking how quick
He don't
he'll
do
put
too
up buckets.
Where was he at today?
He left early.
He had to go to
work.
He heard I was on the way. He had to slide.
No.
All right, so he went and played Portugal and all that stuff, right? All right, well, K-Town was in the G League and was playing, decided he didn't want to play.
You're contradicting everything you said earlier.
What you mean?
Let's just put them up against each other and see what happens.
All right, we gonna
Fuck
see.
this.
He was talking about stats, wasn't
You
he?
was talking about
I
stats,
know,
Portugal,
but
we had to
D2
introduce-
All-American.
He said, who is Mark?
Yeah, we had to
right?
introduce Mark.
And you told us who
You said who
K-Town was.
K-Town is.
Right, but he didn't tell us
Terminator.
that earlier.
I'll put it like this. Last time he matched up against a pro athlete that played overseas for 5 years, Roderick Lawrence, shout out to Rod. He hit him 15-5, like we did y'all today. I mean, well, sorry, 12-4, sorry.
Hey.
So let's get to J. Lou, and then I got one more question we can wrap it up. What is your basketball background?
So I went straight to JUCO, and that was me basically like not understanding the lifestyle of it. I didn't know like how JUCO was. I didn't really have connections and stuff like that. So I went to like a really, really bad JUCO. But I did really, really good in it. So I kind of put us on the map. Like we were playing schools like Chipola and all that, and I dropped 30. You know, so a lot of schools were coming after me. But then like grades came into effect where because my school was so bad, I tried to help basketball wise and not help me school wise. So I was just on the court not doing homework or anything like that. I averaged 20 in the conference, but then my grades were like doo-doo. Sat out a semester and then went to Tuskegee. And Tuskegee I flourished. My first couple of games I was doing like 20 and 8. We went on the road and my coach was like, I want you to stop doing all that dribbling. And you know, at first
That's your game. What you mean?
At first I'm like, all right, but I still kept doing it. But it was like a thing where I went behind my back, he'd take me out. A guy went on the screen, I shot, he took me out. Make or miss. It basically just got me out of my game because I was known for like the scoring guard. Like if you stop him, you stop the offense.
Sorry, go ahead.
I started playing just like awful, and it made me where I just like didn't want to play anymore. And that was like the second coach that told me, because my JUCO coach had told me as well. But we were winning, so you know he was just like, I can't say anything if it's working. Him saying that, I just felt like it was me and not like the coaches, of course.
Yeah.
So it kind of like just messed up my head, and I just didn't want to help anymore.
So you stopped hooping.
Yeah.
When did you start picking it up again?
So that's funny actually. So of course I was playing like recreational and stuff like that, adult men's leagues, all that. I got hurt in December, and that was gonna be my like 5th surgery.
Wow.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I was like, I'm done hooping. I healed, and then I didn't hoop for probably like 3-4 months. I was working at Apple at the time, and I had lied to my mom, said I had to work, but I actually went to go hoop against him.
Oh.
Yeah, killed him, you know, and then.
Whoa.
And then he.
What? He killed you?
I'm so sick by it.
It's fine. If you kill me at the park, ask what happened the other day in the morning.
He got me. Next thing you know, it started with the basketball communities, you know, and I just can't really explain no better blessing than that, you know?
So what is your favorite part of being a creator?
But I guess mine's more like the recognition. It's like, I feel like it's really, really cool, like going places and people are like, hey, aren't you like J. Lou, all that type of stuff. Cool now that people are just like, oh yeah, we got him first.
Yep.
I just, you know, and this funny thing is I've always just been like this. Of course I got better every year and stuff like that, but I've always been like pretty nice in my opinion. So.
And where you from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
All right, so to wrap this up, we're gonna do this. Nas, besides yourself, we're gonna skip over Friga as far as where you're from, because y'all know Friga's story, man. Nas, top 5 YouTube creators besides yourself.
I gotta put Dev, gotta throw Hezzy in there. That's 2. Like Friga, I'm gonna throw Friga in there. He definitely beat me, so he got my top 5 now. You feel me? 4, we know Slim gonna be in there, you know? And then I'm gonna give 5 to Frank Nitty.
So, Cam, top 5 YouTube creators.
I'm gonna go with Hezzy too. Fred, Marcel,
Cell's tough.
You know, Marcellus Howard, you know if you're watching this, you've got so many people in line right now. He could not be the first person you play. That might actually have to be the first one that you play, because everyone in the community wants that one. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Cash too.
Cash.
Ty Glover. Gotta go Nas.
Nas.
We leave it at that.
Nas, that's 5.
So we're going talent.
Yes.
I'm gonna go talent. Dev, J-Lou, Nas. Dev, J-Lou, Nas. That's the three I watch the most. Free, Sell.
All right, Fombi.
Frank Nitty. Just watching Ty Glover, I like him too as well. Just to see how much he just evolved. Just from first meeting him and playing him, you know what I'm saying? Nas was a big guard, was a big matchup for me as well. For the fifth, you could give me, what's the boy name? You could give me Caesar.
Friga, top 5 besides yourself, gang.
I do like Nas. It's gonna be people from my side.
Do whatever you want.
Nathan. I like Mark. I like Fombi. For sure. That's only contingent on Fombi's energy and mood for the day. And I like Jordan. Yeah, I'll go with the Allen on that one.
The Allen on the 5th?
Yeah, I'll go with the Allen.
Look, top 5 creators.
I'm gonna go ISO. Then I got Dvontay. Then I got Bionic, Frank Nitty, and then I'll go like Duke Dennis. I'm tripping. I'm thinking about Duke Skywalker. I'm tripping. My bad.
So you're talking about Duke Skywalker?
Yeah.
So you're not talking about Duke Dennis?
Nah, my bad. ISO, Dvontay, Bionic, Frank Nitty, and Duke Skywalker.
Duke Skywalker. All right, so can't wait to bust y'all ass again. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody said Crswht. That's okay. We appreciate everybody who tuned in, man.
Where your 5 at?
You want my top 5?
Put 5. Hurry up.
Dev, Friga, Nick Briz. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Cash. I'm going with Cell. Cell's tough. Somebody who's been new that I like to watch. I mean, I'm gonna throw them in the same boat, bro. I do like watching you and Scar together. It's fun. And then as an honorable 6, we're gonna throw B. Ellis in there. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody tuned in, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment if you're new. Let us know what you think about our top 5s here. Hey, no bias, man. If we ain't mentioning you, man, don't be butthurt. Fuck with y'all. You know what it is, man. Love everybody in this community, man. We outside. Appreciate everybody tuned in. Wow. That's one of the big homies.